Welcome everyone to episode 17, yes 17, of my State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone Let's Play. My name is Nick, otherwise known as Tequila, and tonight I am your game show party host, the CEO, the COO, every kind of corporate name you can imagine in a zombie infested world. Now, they probably haven't got many CEOs left in the apocalypse. You got guys like Negan from The Walking Dead. I guess I can be like Negan. I haven't got a bat like him though. Is it Janice? Or Lucille, isn't it? That's what he calls the bat. I think it's Lucille. Could be wrong. Yes, I am all those things. Now, as I said, we're on episode 17. So that's quite a lot of episodes. If you can take into account that each episode has been roughly about 3 hours long. So you are talking 65. No, sorry. Where's my maths at? So it's about 53, 54 hours. We're probably 3/4 of the way through the game, I'd say. I think there's about 8 play cards left. And in the last episode, we killed that damn awful Black Heart, which I said that if we can get past that, I think we can go on to win. Now we did, just about. As you guys know, I lose all my characters all the time. I've lost track of how many deaths. I think we could be in the double figures with deaths. Audio sounds good. Cheers, Cleveland, mate. You probably can't hear the game much right now because I've got it on pause, so there's no noise coming from the game. But that should be okay. Like I said, I haven't touched anything, but let me know if you guys can't hear it when I go there in a sec. Big up to Coover in the chat. Big up to Alan in the chat. Lucille. Yeah, it was Lucille. Who's Janice? Where did I get... Wasn't Janice the wrestler Abyss's barbed wire bat, Alan? You're an Abyss fan. It was Janice, wasn't it? Is that what I'm thinking of? I'm getting my psychopaths who love spiked baseball bats wrong. I think I am. Yeah, so I am losing quite a few guys, and this playthrough has been a war of attrition. It really has. I've not really been able to level up any of my characters that high. And at this part of the game, this late into the game, we're on day 31, I think now. The game kind of expects me to have much more powerful characters than I do. So I think we might see more of the same. It's going to be me kind of struggling to deal with the numbers I'm going to be facing because my characters are not powerful enough. And maybe just about eking out victories. Hit and run tactics on the play carts because I can't power my way through, not with these characters. So it is going to be more of that, assuming I can find enough resources to continue the tactics, which hopefully I can. Most of the game is going to take place in the bottom left of the map, the southwest, because that's where most of the play carts are left. I can't see us moving into a new base. I think this base in the middle of the map, although I hate it for how you defend it, and I hate the amount of zombies that just wander in off the streets. It's like a YMCA for zombies, isn't it? They just keep coming in. I can't see us moving just due to their not having enough characters. That's one thing. And also, you need like 3,000 influence. And I'm not going to have that much influence because I need to spend my influence on getting fuel and stuff so I can make more bombs to kill the play carts. So, chances of us moving base is very low. I do think we'll end up staying where we are, unfortunately for me. Because it is a nightmare every time I return to my base. I get attacked by zombies every time I come back. Just by driving up to it. So there we are. Right, I hope everyone's okay. I was meant to do a stream last night, but I was a little bit under the weather. Wasn't the best of days. I'm feeling a bit better. Not in the best health-wise, but I want to finish the series. I don't think I'm going to get it finished in time before Alan's playthrough of Alien, so I'll have to talk it over with Alan, who's in the chat, regarding what nights he's going to do Alien. I'm sure Alan won't be doing it every night, bless him. So Alan will tell me what nights he's doing it, and then I'll work around that as I finish my series off. Yeah, speaking of Alan's Alien Isolation, it's due to start this weekend, I believe. I'm not sure on the time. Maybe Alan in the chat can tell us what time he's thinking of. I think it's going to be Saturday. So that's still to come. And also Pete is still doing Red Dead Redemption 2. He's taking a break from it, but he says he's going to finish it. Same for Com as well. Once Com gets some more free time, there'll be more of that as well coming up on the channel. So please remember to like, subscribe, and do all those good things. We have a Patreon if anyone's interested. If anyone wants to throw us a couple of bucks to help pay for the recording equipment, that would be good too. Again, not necessary, but if you can afford it. I think that's all the business stuff done. Which just leaves, well, me killing zombies or being killed by zombies to come. Let me quickly move the microphone and we'll get started. Big up to Steve D. Evening all. Hey Steve, mate. Thanks for coming in, bruv. Alan starting on May 19th. Oh, sorry, July 19th. My bad. There you go. So that's Alien Isolation on July 19th. I'm going to tell him to play it on hard difficulty because that's how the devs want you to play it. But we'll see if he does. Play it on hard, Alan. That's how the game's meant to be played. That comes from the devs, not me. If you actually go to the game and you actually look at the actual description, it says hard and it says recommended. That's the recommended way to play. To get the full xenomorph experience, the perfect organism. Okay. I'm probably a bit quiet in a minute, just bear with me. It's because my microphone's a bit too far away. I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out in just a sec. Yes, hard mode, Alan. Yeah, that's meant to be the mode you're meant to play it on, dude. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to play it on normal, play it on normal. Just what I thought. If you want the actual the proper experience, that's the recommended difficulty. That's what the devs say. The alien's going to kill you anyway, Alan. Once you accept the fact that the xenomorph, the perfect organism, is going to kill you anyway, then that's half the battle, isn't it? If you guys have never played Alien Isolation, you will love it. Especially if you're an Alien fan, which I think some of us in here are. Right, so... got to remember the state of my characters. Who have we got then? Ah. 5 characters. Why did I think we had less than this? There's the shooting. That didn't take long, did it? Alan says, not if I kill it first. I won't lie to you about your chances, Alan, but you have my sympathies. Little grin. Right, so we've got Sebastian, who is our leader of the group. He is the longest survivor we've got now. He is a mechanic who's just leveled up his fighting. Well, what do you know? Well. Oh, no, sorry. That's me picking Grace. Right, so Grace has got powerhouse and sword fighting. So, just like I thought, her alongside Josh, rest in peace, Josh, are ended up being incredibly powerful combat characters. How I like to play them, I should add. Everyone's going to have different ideas, but how I like to play them. So, we do have ourselves a very strong combat character. She could even have stealth. If she gets stealth as well, which she could have once she levels this up, which is nearly done, she could be an ultimate character for us. She also knows how to grow, well, I say marijuana, medical herbs, let's say. So we'll be seeing probably a lot of Grace. She'll probably be our play cart killer. Yeah, Alan, a little grin on Bishop's paper mache head. I'm asking you to pull the plug. Who else have we got? So well lately that you'd think I was running the whole show. We've got our chemist McKillen, who isn't a particularly very good character, but he is our chemist. He can use a gun well. But not the best character, but he's an important part of the group because of his ability here. So we won't be using him that much unless we need him. Not my first choice. Sebastian is our leader. He is the auto mechanic. His skill's amazing. The fact that he came with this skill as well, incredibly powerful and potent. As far as his abilities, he's actually not too bad. He's got gunslinging, which is the best shooting ability. That lets him do headshots much faster. Close combat is probably my second favourite of the melee skills, so that's not bad at all. I don't think he hasn't got powerhouse. He's got acrobatics, which is not as good as you think it would be. Unfortunately, it gives him a better dodge, but it's not that great. His wits hasn't leveled up, so again he could end up having stealth. So I think he's quite a good character. Other than powerhouse, I think he's actually a very good character overall. And he's got the auto mechanics. Even auto mechanics by itself makes him a good character. But when I look at these abilities, he's got 2 of the best combat abilities. That's not the best, but his wits, if he ends up with stealth, like I say, he's going to be a very good character for us as well. So we might be able to use him out on the field a bit as well. Harley is, I think, our newest character. I've gone too far, haven't I? Harley is our newest character, as you can see. He's got no advanced abilities yet. So I've got no idea if he's going to be any good. He hasn't got a 5th skill either. I think I'm trying to find a computers textbook because I need to learn somebody with computers. And we've got a chemist, we've got a gardener, we've got a mechanic, we've got a cook. Yeah, so I would try to level up, get him to be a computers expert, but I can't find a book for it. But I'll be looking, if I can find one, that's what I'm going to do with them. So, you know, time will tell. And last but not least, we've got Mads, who is quite a bad character, really. Sharpshooting's okay, but it's not my favourite. Close combat is okay. Discipline is the worst. Stealth is the worst wit skill, and I'd say backpacking's also pretty bad. So he's got quite bad combat skills. He's got 1 half decent skill, close combat. So I'm not sure how much combat time he'll be seeing. He won't be our first or second choice. So we'll see about him. He is our cook. He cooks his food. He's not a bad character. Just looking at him, for me, I don't like. He's got no stealth, no powerhouse. He hasn't got the best gun ability. I think he's quite an average, like a 4 out of 10 character. So I see 2 good characters out of the 5, and Harley here, Harley Quinn, I don't know. Right, that's me showing you guys the characters just as a refresher for anyone who hasn't been watching. Let's have a quick look at the map to see what we're dealing with. Well, as I said before, a lot of it's cleared out. This side of the map is completely cleared out. Most of the middle here is cleared out.
Can we meet up? We need to talk.
I'm speaking, please, Adam. Don't interrupt me. There's a couple of things still to loot in the middle, but not many. There's a couple of places. We just cleared out this not that long ago, but this is more or less completely cleared out now, other than an infestation here. There's a camp there. There's a couple of places here, but not much left to loot here. This is where it's going to get busy. This whole area. This whole area. We've got 3 play carts who are awake. That's annoying. We've got this one here that isn't awake, but this one will become awake as soon as I kill any of these. These annoying guys are still here, which have stopped me getting any fuel outposts the entire game. They've been here right from like day 2, I think. So these guys are still here. I will want to kill them at some point. And in case people don't remember, this was my special car that's destroyed, and I was struggling to get to it. I'm not sure how I'm going to get to it in a minute either. It's going to be very difficult. And Josh's body, which has still got some very good gear on it, is here, which I will want to get to as well, so I can get all my stuff back. So, as I said, most of the game is probably going to be contested in this area from now on. With maybe there's a play cart here, I think, and there'll be a couple, I think, up here. Yeah, it's red. So there's going to be a couple of play carts up here. We'll probably end up doing these last, assuming that I can survive. Don't be surprised if these end up being the last ones we do, because they're so out of the way, they're not going to be awake. Because I've never gone up here once, I don't think. Maybe one time. So.
Hello, this is Lily Ritter from the network. As some of you know,
okay, Lily.
I grew up in a place called Trumbull Valley. The valley has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to the strong folks who live there. If you're looking for a good place with good people, you should find your way to Trumbull Valley.
I'd know that ugly mug anywhere.
Not a very nice thing to say. Now, who to take out? Well, I think I want to use Grace during the day to kill the plague cart. So I don't want to use her tonight until the morning. So that leaves most likely... Well, these two are still... Harley's injured and Mads has got some plague, so probably not them. Let me go and just quickly... No, okay.
I'm gonna go get checked out.
Yeah, you go recover,
sure
dude.
Everything still works like it should.
Yeah. Okay, so we are still growing
The way our
stuff.
fuel supply looks, we're about to say goodbye to anything with a motor.
We are short on fuel, and our food is starting to look a little low as well. We're okay on the other stuff. Yeah, so I can't make any more fuel bombs. So this might limit what I can do with the plague cart. If you guys remember, I fought the black plague cart last. Ended up throwing like 30 bombs on it. Because it was only weak to melee, but I didn't know that. So I ended up wasting a hell of a lot of resources. We've probably got enough to kill another plague cart. I'm just looking at it. I've got 9 grenades as well. I wouldn't mind making our other character a munitions expert, but I really want them to learn computers. No, not that Mads Allen. That's your mate. That's that great actor you love so much. Mads Mikkelsen. Wish I could change that name, I tell you. Let's take out... Do I risk Sebastian? He is probably our second best character, you know.
Christ, you got some nasty juggernauts around here.
If there's juggernauts around here, it's because you guys are luring them in with your loud guns, that's why. Right, so... We are a little bit short on the crossbow bolts, I won't lie. Slightly concerning. Actually, it's worse than I think it is, actually.
Need to make this last mag count.
I've only got 10 shots with my crossbows. Okay, so... I do have some respawn problems, don't I? I think I'm going to have to make some more crossbow bolts.
I don't think so.
Yeah, one of our outposts has been taken out. Okay, so I might want to do something about that as well. I mean, I'm going to have to. I need my crossbow. So, I don't want to waste these resources really, but it is what it is. As far as our base, I'd like to upgrade that to Infirmary 3, but I haven't got the resources for it. Also, Workshop level 3, again, I haven't got the resources for it. So, we still need quite a lot of resources to fully upgrade our base. I haven't got that much influence to call a trader. I've got 991. I do have quite a lot of items to sell him, though. But if I were to call in the trader, I probably should use it to get some fuel. Let me see what else I want to do tonight. If I can't find something that amazing to do, then I will think about calling the trader in. Let's have a look. Okay, so there's a couple of places to loot here that I can do. There is ammo there. I mean, I'm not going to find that much stuff here, but it's something. And there's a little bit of looting that can be done here. But as you can see, it's not much. There's a house here. So there's a couple of places in the middle of the map that could still be looted. But it's not much. It's only small things. A couple of houses and a campsite. So there isn't that much left to loot on the map. Other than down here, where everything is going to take place. Need to do something about these infestations as well. I want to get my car back, like I say, but I'm not going to, especially not going to go there at night. Last time I had a character here, he was completely annihilated. So when it gets to daytime, we will be exclusively in this area. So you know what? Because I haven't got that much to do at night, really, I think it's time to call the trader in. So, what do I need the most of? Well, I need fuel, don't I? Fuel's our biggest concern, so...
Sounds like someone at the base wants to trade. Can you talk to them?
Hey folks, ready to trade if you still want this fuel.
I do want the fuel. What can I give you for it? Well, I've got all this stuff. And we do have quite a few things to trade, actually. Here she comes. Look at her. Look how brave Sam is here. Just runs right through the zombies. They don't care. Juggernaut right next to her. Juggernaut doesn't care. Runs right past the Juggernaut. He doesn't care. If that was my character, right? If this was my character running in, I'd have every one of these guys following me. She just run right past the feral. Feral does nothing. Just lets her run past. Me, if I run past, all of these guys attack me. Not her. Coming in, Sam. I don't know what makes you so special, love. Is it because you're short? Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
You ready to do this?
Sure.
A chemistry book. I don't need another chemistry book. Alan says, I really should go back to State of Decay 2. The survival aspect is second to none. It certainly is. It's my favourite zombie game. It's one of my favourite survival games as well. I think people look at it and they just think, oh, it's just about you killing zombies. I mean, yes, that's a part of the game, but it's so much more than just that. Don't play it on this mode though, Alan, because it's very, very hard and it's very unforgiving as well. I think Coover in the chat will back me up on that. I think he tried it as well. If you do go back to it, Alan, just play it on normal. I don't think you need to play it. Don't play it on the easiest mode, but play it on normal and then work your way up. After that, play it on the level up higher than that. And then after that, maybe go up another level after that.
You interested in trading?
Why not?
Okay.
I don't want that screamer to see me. Here you go. You interested in trading?
Why not?
Without this trade depot, it would be very hard to
You interested in
keep
trading?
on top
Might
of
as
all the
well.
resources I lose. Yeah, just play it on normal, Alan. I know you're not that. Why would you be? You haven't played it that much. Hey, look, I've put plenty of hours into this, and I still get the shit kicked out of me on this level. Granted, I am out of practice. Well, I say I'm out of practice. I've played 60 hours with this stream, but it's been about a year or two since, probably about 2 years since I've played it properly again. Do I have anything else to sell them?
Let's help each other out.
Might as well.
Right, so we've bought everything we can from them. Let's see. Right, because of that, I was able to build a whole bunch of fuel bombs, as you can see. 24 of them. That might get us through 2 play carts, you know? So... I'm going through my meds quite fast, but it's because I'm building a lot of plague cures and stuff like that. Before I think about heading out, I've probably got enough influence to call in another trader. Probably, maybe food? Let me check on my food levels.
I don't think so.
Okay, I've got enough food generally to feed 5 people. And I have 5 people. But I am spending food when it comes to cooking. Yes, that's why I'm losing food every day. Because I'm spending it on cooking meals. So... let me call in a materials trader. Because I do want to start building the final base, the final.
Here to build just about anything.
Let me see how much they'll give me for some of these. Okay, somebody's shooting outside. Oh, so the trader has actually been attacked. Oh, is this trader gonna die before he gets to me? Come on, big guy. Where did the trader go? Are you serious, bruv? Are you serious, Steve? Are you serious, Steve? Are you serious, dude? You just caused all that, Steve. You caused all that getting here, did you?
You interested in trading?
All right.
Carrying this much might be a bad idea.
Give you a slap with that, mate.
You ready to do this?
All right.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, sure.
You interested in trading?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm not going to call another trader in tonight,
You ready to do this?
but thinking about one to get some food. Right, so okay, we've got 36
Turns out I ain't
bolts.
quite dead yet. Surprise, surprise.
Now, is it getting light? It is. Okay, so it's starting to get light. So, we need to start thinking about what we're going to do. Now, I could launch an attack on these guys. I've actually got an idea how to kill these guys. I've just noticed there's an infestation right next to them. I can use this to my advantage. Okay. So to kill these guys, I'm gonna try and kill this curveball. We need to take some heavy artillery with us. What kind of rifles have we got? Quite a few. An AK-47, an M1A.
That's pretty heavy.
What else do we need to take with us to try and pull this off? Right. Day 32. Yeah, that's a long time in this
That's
game.
a bloater.
Right, yes, yeah, so we're having to use this broken down car because I haven't got my proper car back, have I? So it's going to have to do.
I can't carry any more crap.
Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. Right. We're going to be working a lot out of this area, so... Much more peaceful, isn't it? Oops. My bad.
I better watch out for plague zombies.
No, there is another plague up here, isn't there? I kind of forgot that.
That's my last one.
Now my plan is to throw this zombie bait here whilst I've got scent block on.
Fire in the hole!
Can anyone hear me? I could really use some help out here.
There's just no securing a place this close to a plague heart.
Are they not even coming out? Let's see how long they last, huh? The zombies are going to ignore me. For now. That's one dead. Right then. Did you like that strategy? That was a fun strategy. Thank you. And that's how you hit kill an enclave without really getting involved. I had to do a little bit, but Very well. Well done. That's another good use of scent block as well. Very powerful with scent block. Costs a lot to make. But it gives you options. So what I did there is I used scent block. I used scent block to mask obviously my scent so the zombies would ignore me. And then I threw zombie bait, which lured all the zombies right outside their place. And the zombies did most of it. I had to fire a couple of shots off to keep them off me. But the zombies killed all 3 of them for me, so... And finally, for the first time this whole game, I can actually put up a fuel outpost if I want. Finally. So now we have to see what we can do about the actual plague hearts themselves. Cheryl Priest, hello Cheryl. How you doing? Hope you're well. Great fun. It is a lot of fun, I won't lie. Kiva says, zombie tactics, making use of the things that we find. Things that the everyday folks leave behind. They say when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Anyone know which film that's from? Zombie film, obviously. Well, I did that without even taking any damage. I did have to fire my shotgun a couple of times just to get rid of them whilst the zombies ripped them apart. But now we have to look at taking care of the plague heart. And for this, I think we're going to use our best combat character, Grace. If only she had stealth, which she might get very soon. But as of right now, she's still a very good character. She is a blade master, which means I can use stuff like katanas and stuff with her.
Use a hand over here. Can you spare someone?
Okay, so we've got a new enclave that has appeared here. They want meds. If I find some meds doing the plague heart, I will come bring them to you. But I'm going to focus on doing the plague heart. Is there any medical places? There is. Okay, there's a couple of places actually. Okay. Let me see then. But I want to take out this plague heart first. Or do I take out the one next to my car first? You know what? Maybe I take out the one next to my car first. Then I can get back the car I really want. Yeah, let's take out the one next to my car. Right, so we need to give you the best katana I've got, or the best slashing weapon. I think it might be this one, Dismember. When it comes to the blade weapons, the one you want to look for is lethality. That is how quickly you kill zombies with it. So Katana Machete, I think, has got the highest one I've seen so far. Yeah, it does, yeah. Okay, so the... Oh no, the Parang also... Right, so... It depends how much I want to push my luck. Technically, I could go kill 2 of them. I'll need a lot of bombs though. How many bombs can I get my hands on? See, I've got 36. See, that should be enough. That should be enough to kill 2 plague hearts. So let's see if we can do 2 of them then. Got a whole bunch of grenades as well, if I need them. Alright, so I'm completely loading up on all my fuel bombs. Okay. Right. Kuva says... Yes, that's right, yep. Yep. You know your zombie films, Kuva, well done, mate. Yep, Alan agrees, yep. I figured you guys would know it. Yes, yeah, the talk show host. Yeah, that's right. I take it I'm not the only one who's seen the original Night of the Living Dead, the original black and white one. I remember seeing that. Kiva says, big up Alan Priest. We always do this though, mate. We all know these quotes that we test each other with because we all watch these things. Well, except Pete, who's busy watching anime stuff. Damn right. You're too busy playing, he's too busy looking for his next waifu.
Hell yes.
Never get in between a man and his waifu. That I can tell you. Right, so I'm gonna be ballsy and I'm gonna see if I can take out both of these two. It's possible. I've got enough bombs. It just depends on how many there are. Like always in this game, you shouldn't plan too far ahead because it just takes one mistake and your plans are all, you know, scuppered.
Sticking around here too long would not be smart. Getting low on that. It's locked. Figures.
There we go.
Fire in the hole! That sure left a mark. It's hurting! Don't let up now! Okay, scratch one play card. That's how we
We're
take back our
Marines,
town.
we are leaving. I'll come back to loot it later on. I'm on the clock here. That was pretty efficient, wasn't it? Juggernaut just running past. Whatever you say, mate. Listen, I want my car back. And I'm gonna get my car back. Now that this black heart bullshit isn't around anymore, tides have turned. It was that bloody curveball that was causing me all the problems in the first place. There's my car. No, this send block's gonna run out soon, so I've got to
How do I
hurry.
get this job again? Finally, we can start claiming some
You
nearby
go,
spots.
girl. That's 2 for you. Unfortunately, I haven't got enough bombs to do anymore. So that will have to do for now. Two, 3. Bear with me, guys.
Shit! One of our outposts is being attacked.
One of our outposts has been attacked. Which one? This one.
Listen, old Sasquatch, and don't be stupid. The buddy system works. If you choose to go it alone, you'll be alone in the pine
Right.
box.
We lose one outpost. I'll put another one up. Can I put one up here? No. Okay, we'll put one up in the ammo place then. That way I can work from here now. My sim block's running out any second now.
Oh, jackpot. This should be good.
Site not secure, what do you mean?
Perfect outpost location? Check.
Okay.
It's locked.
Okay.
Figures.
There's still quite a lot of them around, but this has enabled us to just about put an outpost here. So now I can work from this side now.
I'll say it. If we don't clean up some infestations, we're gonna be fucked.
She did well there.
Not gonna fit.
You know what? I'm feeling momentum. I'm feeling momentum. So, I say screw it. Off with their heads, those bloodthirsty sons of Oz. Let's do it. Let's go out. Let's go really aggressive. While I'm here, I've got enough bombs to do another one.
Good enough.
Let's see if there might be some more bombs here.
Boring.
Let me loot this place while I'm here. I'll take the bolts.
This will slow me down.
Ooh. Okay.
Not gonna fit.
Okay, quite a lot of stuff in here.
Okay, time to put this place
Okay,
behind
there
us.
is a lot of stuff in here. Now, while I've still got a decent amount of daylight left, because that actually didn't take me that long. Let's see just how far I can push this thing tonight. Let's see if I can take out a couple of other ones. Certainly at least another one. There ain't nothing stopping me doing it. Big up to Cheryl. How you doing, Cheryl? Oh, I missed a whole bunch of them. Alan says, excuse me, I've seen the original plus the version that was coloured. You mean the, what about the one with Tony Todd in, Alan? You seen that one? I think it was early 90s. Cuba says, I'm hard pressed to think of a zombie film I haven't watched, to be honest. Korea do it best nowadays. I'll tell you the one I haven't seen, and this is the one you spoke to me about a couple of weeks ago, Cuba. I haven't ever seen Train to Busan. That's what it's called, isn't it? I've never seen it. I've seen pretty much all the other ones, just never that one. I also haven't seen Army of the Dead, the one with Batista in it, because it's got Batista in. I'm a wrestling fan, right? I can't take Batista really seriously in movies. It's difficult for me. Alan says, yeah, you showed that turd who's boss. We're going to get through this, Alan. Austin Powers? Yep. Cheryl does say, I never understood how to play this game. You make it look easy. Oh, Cheryl, you've missed certain episodes if you think that I can't be killed in this. I very much can and have been brutally murdered. But it's like anything, Cheryl. You just play it on the easiest mode or on normal. Learn the game. Requires a lot of patience. You have to really like the game, to be honest. Like, this playthrough alone is taking me 60 hours, and I've probably got at least another 10 hours left, probably. Maybe not. Depends how fast I get through these play cards. Kuva says, things are definitely falling into place very conveniently. Now, Tech, I smell victory. It looks that way, bruv. Kuva says, oh, Cheryl, sorry, good evening, Cheryl, and Steve D2. Forgot to say it earlier. That's fine, you're all good, mate. Alan says, yes, the Tony Todd one was the remake, yep. And Alan says, stay away from that Army of Dead hot garbage. Yes, it looks hot garbage. I never was interested. Kuva says, the series Kingdom is incredible too. Korean period drama combined with zombie movie. I adored it. That's an odd combination. A Korean period drama combined with zombies. Is it on Netflix or something, Kuva? I do have Netflix, though I rarely watch it. Might have to give it a look. I haven't heard of it, to be honest. Right, let's just take all my explosives, right? I'm really just gonna say fuck it. I really am. I'm gonna take all my explosives and I'm gonna see. I could definitely kill another one. Any more than that, not sure. But I can definitely kill another one. I've definitely got enough to kill another one. Now, right, so this one has woken up as I knew it would. So, there's at least two more. Right, so there's probably not another one this side because this is a white area now. So, there's at least two more. There could be another one down here. It depends. Actually, I don't think there is. I think it's just these two left. Should I be ballsy? I am. Let's do it. Coming in, Grace. Are you going to succeed where all the other ones failed? All the other ones before you. And I can get my car back as well. I'll pick that up in a bit.
I already got all I can handle.
Okay. Here we go. Come on, Grace.
Last one left. start claiming some nearby spots. God, I am so sick of plague zombies. Be careful. Catching the plague would really crush
I think I
style.
hope that feral didn't see me.
You still taking care of that thing we discussed?
Okay, this is going to be much more. This is going to be much more difficult. I think I'm going to end up setting myself on fire.
Fire in the hole! That sure left a mark.
See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to throw it so that the fire doesn't quite reach me.
It's hurting. Don't let up now.
Ah, shit, he got me.
I gotta rest.
This one has not gone anywhere near as smoothly.
The armor's gone. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, I thought this one would be harder, and it is. It's because of the location of the play cart.
How would I get this job again? I'm calling this plague heart history. I don't know about you, but I feel safer already. This'll slow me down.
So what was that? That was 4 I just did. She nearly died. It was close. But she's just gone and done it, isn't she? It was close. That one was much harder than the other 3. That was just pure RNG. Because they put that play cart in a small room, it made it much more difficult for me to throw my bombs. And because of that, the feral came and saw me because I was so close to it. What are you doing in my outpost? What the hell?
Kill it, for real.
That's bullshit right there. This is my outpost, and they were just standing there. They were in my outpost. No, you don't get to do that. The game trolling me a bit here. That shouldn't have. That was borderline a glitch. That is. They shouldn't be doing that. This is my outpost. When did my outpost get infested? What? Okay. Well, she's actually not out of the woods yet then, because I was about to switch her out. She's got very little health. So I'm going to have to clear this out before I can save her. So she's not quite... I'd say she's not quite safe yet. Because I loaded so many bombs, I didn't bring any healing with me. That's not true, actually. I did bring healing with me. Okay. This would be just like me to have a character kill 4 play cards and then I kill them on the way home. That has been the story of this playthrough. I kill the play cards just fine. And then I do something on the way home that gets them killed.
Don't breathe any of that. Anybody want to exterminate that infestation?
There's still more of them. Okay. Off with your head. That was a nice Ned Stark kill there. You can kill him pretty fast with the sword. Are you serious? This guy's just... You motherfucker. Yeah, I'm actually getting a bit overwhelmed here. Again, I don't know why there's so many here. But because she's got the blade, as you see, she's generally slicing through them pretty quick. But even so, when you've got 7 or 8 zombies at you once, I don't know why there's so many here. There shouldn't be. I mean, she's still alive, but she took a pounding then.
Not gonna fit.
I think she took more hits getting back here than she did doing all of the play cards combined. Anyway, she's okay. But she needs to go rest a bit. You've done well, Grace. That's 4 play cards in like, what was that, 20 minutes? Diva says... sorry, Cheryl Priest says, good evening. Oh, hello. Hiya, Cheryl. Good to see you in here. Thank you for joining me. What a shit car. Which one? The red one? I don't like it either. I had no choice. I had to drive one in that rubbish one. You don't get a choice, says Alan. Yeah, you get a couple of choices, but none of them are that amazing. Basically, you want the bigger the car, the better in this game, so you can carry more loot with you. Kuva says... All too easy now. Let's have both of those really hard curveballs at the same time. Kuva is a masochist. Look, I've suffered enough on this playthrough. There you go. Kuva says it, and now I have got another curveball. What's this? Plague zombies are more infectious. Great. Well, if I really wanted to, I could set up some mines here as well, just to be even more safe. I don't think I need to, but I could do. But, our lovely lady here, Grace, has done her job for the day. someone else can take over now to do the easier stuff. Well, Sebastian's got the plague, and Harley would be the person I'd want to take out because he's the lowest level. But he is...
I'm gonna go get checked out. Make sure everything still works like it should.
Okay, so I think we're going to bring out... Let's see how injured Harley is. Cheryl says, yes, the red one. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I've got a much better one that I was using, which I should be able to get back into now, actually, come to think of it. You've actually reminded me to actually go and get my car back. Thank you. I'll do that right away. Right, so this character is much less powerful, but what I'm going to be doing now, with the rest of the day anyway, is I'm going to try and loot those play carts. Because this area now should be... Yeah, so there's no more play carts in this area. So once these infestations die off, which they will do naturally now, this area will become much safer. And as you can see, there's still an awful lot of stuff to loot. Speaking of which, if I want to go and recruit these guys or save these guys, I need to find some meds, don't I? See if I can do that before the time runs out. I might have left it too long, actually. It could be that I've left it too long. We've got some dumb fucks over here wandering back and forth. I don't know what they're doing.
Turns out I ain't quite dead yet. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I'm not sure what these guys are doing. They're just kind of wandering. Okay, we've got some very strange, borderline idiotic behaviour. I mean, our zombies. I mean, I'm not sure what I was expecting, really. Oh. I guess they must have heard me. I decided to just use that minefield because I'm going to be coming back to this area a lot anyway.
Looks like we've whittled the infestations down pretty well.
So I might as well have this place being under my protection. Oh, I forgot I had so much bloody stuff in here. And this is why I wanted to get my car back. Let's repair the thing first. This is a much better vehicle.
Looks like I'm safe for now.
There you go. I found some meds to give them as well. That was perfect.
That's pretty heavy.
Right. Since I've got the meds I need, let's just ride across up there and do this mission. Yes, so my Cheryl. Alan, as you know, is a big fan of Alien. But he's a big wuss when it comes to the games. Bless him. I have played it alongside him when he came over to stay at mine for a couple of nights. We played it then, and he was very scared and apprehensive. So I'll be interested to see how he gets on by himself. He might need you to give him some moral support, Cheryl.
Stay on my toes while I'm in plague territory.
I need help! Anybody!
Don't you give up on me!
Who needs help? Where? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not killing another play. I'm not equipped for it at this second in time. I've already killed 4 today.
I feel like passing. Hey there.
Okay, so Devon Dudley wants me to... There you go.
Much obliged. Be seeing ya.
You have anything to trade?
Don't be a stranger now. Come on in.
You've got rubbish things to trade. I'm not very happy with that.
It's good to see you alive.
Okay, we've got a character here who's got no 5th ability. A little bit low level. I'm not sure there'll be enough time to level him up, to be honest. Who else have we got? Chava.
Still on your feet.
Chava, sorry. Let's have a look at Chava. Chava is a utilities expert. What's this? Whoa. What was that? What's his play card? I don't remember. What's his curveball? I don't remember seeing this. Bangonomics. Keeping these heaps of junk running and on the road is hard enough, but when the weather gets hot, it's even more problematic. Vehicles are much slower to accelerate. Faulty battery. Vehicles will have a slow start-up time. Oh my god. Really? You're joking. Vehicle fuel consumption is increased. Right. I'm blaming Kuva for this one. Kuva was the one who wanted more terrible curveballs in the game. The game's just said, okay, there you go. Now, where's this one going to be situated then? Is it the whole map or... So is this one the whole map then? Great, so this one is the whole of the entire map then. So no matter what I do, until this wears off, I'm going to be using more fuel and my cars are going to take ages to start up. Do you know how bad that is in this game where you've got to make a quick getaway? So that means you can't make quick getaways anymore. These curveballs, man. Well, let's see when I start this up. Let's see how long it takes. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, speed up. Speed up. Oh my shit. Are you kidding me? Oh god, it takes ages to speed up no matter what I do. Even if I lower the brakes, it... Oh, come on. Oh my god. Speed up. Oh god, this is going to be a bloody disaster. I don't think you can use vehicles until this thing goes away. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Look at it. Who designed some of these curveballs, man? Who designed some of these mechanics? This is horrible. Bloody start! Oh my god! I've got to get out. Right, so you can't use a card to get away anymore. Have you seen how slow it is? How long does this last for? I can't believe the game just threw this at me. The curve will end over time.
Hey, I found a few things while I was out.
I couldn't have put it better, Cheryl. Piss take, you could probably run faster. You can. Yes, get a better car. Hopefully you like this one more. Much better car, yeah. Alan says playing Alien will be therapeutic, I think. I don't get it, Alan. You're the biggest horror movie fan I know, other than me, or, you know, probably even a bigger horror movie fan than I am, and you watch all those films and you can't play the Alien game. I don't understand, bruv. Yeah, well, this is a bullshit curveball. It is. I'll call it as I see it. This is absolutely ridiculous. So I almost feel like I can't play the game now until it wears off. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like I can't play the game. Because I can't do anything. I can't drive anywhere because if I get myself into trouble, which can happen easily and on this level, this mode, I can't get away. So I don't know what I'm meant to do. I suppose I have to go on foot everywhere, which is just as dangerous as going on foot. Because you can easily get overwhelmed in this game. So I can't go on foot everywhere. So what do I do? I'm actually not sure. I certainly can't attack any play carts until this thing goes away, so that's ruled out. So basically I probably want to see if I can loot this area. And Josh's... Okay, yeah, Josh's body's still there. I wanted to get rid of that as well. Okay. What I'm thinking about doing is finding a location here where I can put an outpost right in the bag middle of it. I know I've got one here, but this was so I could stage the attack on the play carts, which I've done now. So if I maybe put an outpost, I don't know. Maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe if I put a food outpost here, I can kind of work from here. That way I won't have to use my car. Yeah, well, no, let me just go. I'm just going to drive back here then, and I'll just see what I can do from this area. Maybe. Right, so I've got a problem now because now there's zombies around and I can't leave in my car because it takes too long. So I've got to literally kill all the zombies before I get in my car because it's going to take me forever to drive away. This is such a bad... This is so nasty. This playthrough's been harsh on me when it comes to the curveballs. This is another nasty, real nasty one. Wow. Come on, man. You can't be serious, that is your speed. Yeah, I need to get somewhere much safer because I can't use this car. Oh my god, speed up, speed up, speed up. Why are you slowing down? As soon as I take my finger off the accelerate, this car grinds to a halt. Also, my fuel is being... Oh yeah, wow, look at the fuel go. Am I not even going to be able to make it back because of the fuel?
I need someone to look for a friend of mine.
Right, so I couldn't even make it back. Well. Right, so I'm going to have to go on foot until this thing wears off. That really sucks. Alan says, watching is one thing, experiencing is quite another. That's the way I read that was like, you know nothing, hell is but a word, reality is much, much worse. Cheryl says, testing. Alan says, terrified. Pete's in the chat, big up Pete. Sup everyone. And he's confused to see Cheryl in here. Welcome, Chicky. Or is that just chick and I've just misread it? Is that Chicky or chick with an exclamation mark? My eyesight. Yep. Big up, Pete.
That's pretty heavy.
Oh, we are running short on food, aren't we? Yeah. We are going to have to bring in some food. Okay. Okay, well I've got a fuel can on me.
Not going far with.
Hello out there. My name is Ray Santos. You don't know me, but I'd like you to become my neighbor.
It says I need a gas can, yeah.
We're looking for good folks
okay.
willing to work hard to rebuild this land. If that sounds like you, then I suggest you pack up your stuff and join us here. There's plenty to live for in Trumbull Valley.
Right, so I'm relatively safe here because I've got a whole bunch of mines up and running. The play carts are all gone from this area. It is nighttime, but I kind of get a feel when I think it's safe and not. It's never fully safe, but it's like this douchebag here. Look at him. But considering what this game can throw at you, this is safe. What I'm doing, I'm just moving everything across to my other car. I'll come back for it all later.
That's a lot of stuff. I'm exhausted.
Right, so we're gonna, until this thing wears off, I'm kind of a bit handicapped with what I can do. So I'm gonna loot basically. So I've got enough resources to attack the other play carts. Now, how many play carts are left? Well, I'm gonna say that there's one here that's still asleep. That's the obvious one for us to go to next because it's the nearest. So there's one here that's still asleep. I believe there's one here, yes, because of the redness. So there's one here that we haven't come across yet, but it's definitely going to be here. That's two. This area is a bit red, but I don't think, no, there's none here. There's none here. I think there's probably one here. And there could be one here. So I think at max you're looking at 5. I think we're looking at 4. There could be one here. Then there could be one here. I think there's 4 or 5 play carts left. So we are quite near the end of the game. But I will need to gather enough resources in order to do to them what I did to the other 4. Cheryl, you love this game. You should play it, Cheryl. It's a very good game. It's survival management game meets zombie killing meets attack. You need to have a brain. You need to use your head as well. You can't just run in there. It's a base management game aspects as well. There's even it's a resource management game. It's also, you need to kind of take care of your community. Though you are limited by what you can do to kind of make them feel better, but there is morale and everything. You have to improve their morale, so there's a lot of management aspects to it.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley.
I will not be trading with you because you trade crap. Can't put it more bluntly than that, can I? Actually, she might actually have some food on her. Maybe I shouldn't be so harsh in saying that.
Big fat nothing.
Considering we are nearly out of food. Well, this is our low-level character, so he can probably get away with doing,
Nice. That's a lot of stuff.
Well, we found some fuel, which is handy, because I do need that. The problem is I've run out of space in my crappy red car. You know what? I'm just going to do this, I think. I'm going to upgrade my outpost. It does cost resources, but this will let me put in all the all the rucksacks I've got. So since I'm trying to kill time until this curveball wears off. The noises you hear is my mind's going off, so like I say, I'm generally protected in this area for quite a while. These guys have asked me to do another mission. Now, I want to help these guys out, but I'm not prepared to drive all the way there again because of the issue with the car. So I actually can't do this mission, or well, I can. I'm not prepared to do this mission because I don't want to take the risk of driving with the car the way it is. It's going to be a long ass drive up here again. If the cars were working as normal, then I would do it, no problem. So I'm hoping that this curveball runs out before these guys get upset with me. So, okay, this will solve our food problems. Okay, I don't need to worry about food really then.
I call that a successful run.
Yeah. We're just going to put all these resources in. I've upgraded his outpost so that I can do this now. I just figured it saves a lot more time than me having to drive this car back again and again. Especially with this curveball. I'm not going to do any driving at all when this curveball's in effect. Or at least as little as possible. Actually, I think this is that's probably given me enough fuel now to buy enough bombs to do another play cart.
That's pretty heavy.
There you go. Right, so let's have a look at our resources now. Okay, so our food's at 9. That's fine for now. Our meds are the lowest at 7. But I am growing meds every day here, so it should be okay. Yeah, I'm losing 2 food a day because I've got 5 characters and only 8 food coming in. Alan says this guy sounds like Pedro Pascal. Considering he takes every job offered, it probably is him. I wouldn't be that shocked if it was him, you know. As Alan says, the guy can't stay away from anything. That's Alan online. Big up for Alan coming online. Cheryl says, I love strategy games. It's an element to it. I wouldn't say it's the heaviest strategy game. It's not like a, you know, not like an XCOM or stuff like that, but there is certainly strategy to it, especially on the harder modes. Because you got to plan stuff. You got to plan where you go. You got to plan how you're going to approach stuff, all stuff like that. You might give it a go. Yeah. Obviously I'm streaming this game, so I'm a massive fan of it. And I've put hundreds of hours into it as well, so. Pete says it's tough. Yeah, but if you start on the normal mode, it's much more forgiving on the normal mode. You still will probably lose some people if it's your first time playing, but the game will cut you some slack on the easier modes. It just on the harder mode, especially this mode, the last one, lethal zone, you just don't get a second to yourself. Like you just don't. You've got to be. You need 360 vision as well on this level. Because they will just come from every angle at all times. That sounds weird. No good game is easy. True. And Pete says true as well. I agree totally. It's difficult in video games. Me and Pete have had plenty of discussion about getting the balance right between games being frustrating and too easy. I think we've all got different levels. Of what we want from our games. Some people really don't want the game to be too tough because they want to play it casually. They want to just relax. Other people, you know, they see it as like a personal challenge sometimes to beat the game on certain modes. There's no right or wrong really. It's just, you know, everyone's got their own. Hey, look, if it's a single player game, people can, you know. They can do what the hell they want to do with their single player games. It doesn't affect anyone other than themselves. If they want to make the game really easy, then let them. They bought the game. An issue I've got with this game and where I am with my playthrough of it, I could never go back to playing it any other way. And that's not me being it's not really an arrogance thing. It's I wouldn't get any enjoyment of it because I've learned to be so cautious and stuff that just handling the enemies the game would throw at me on the normal modes, I would just be I could probably play it nearly blindfolded, the normal modes. Not because I'm such a fantastic player. There's many better players than me at this. I'm good. I'm decent enough, or I wouldn't be able to win on this mode. But I just couldn't go back to them. That being said, when State of Decay 3, whenever that comes out, I'll probably play that on normal, because I normally play most games on normal the first time I play them, because that's the experience the developers want you to have. So I follow their vision to start with, and then afterwards you can adjust it if you think it's too easy or too hard. Well, I'm trying to get in here, but there's a lot of them. Not sure where they're going. I mean, this gentleman is a low-level character, so I do have to still be careful with him, even when he's doing easier things. He still can easily get killed because he's got very little abilities. He's nearly got his wits level up, and he's nearly got his cardio level up, so we'll have an idea about how good or bad he might be soon. Okay. Well, I said we were short on meds, and I've just found some, so the game is giving me some stuff. This was the place where Josh died, because the game stupidly wanted me to come in here and fight 100 zombies at once, which I couldn't do. Okay. Well, they're all in the other room, which is fine by me, because I have no intention of going in there.
Not really what I was hoping for. No reason to keep searching here.
The key to playing this game on this difficulty is breaking zombies' line of sight. Once you learn how to break their line of sight... Yeah, but I can't help you, tenants. I can't get there because of my car. Do you not understand? That this curveball isn't going away? Until this curveball goes away, I can't use my car to get to you, man. So... I don't want him to leave, but I don't think I can do anything about it. I mean, I suppose I could, but it would be a risk. Do I want to take the risk? Do I really want to take the risk? I'd rather stay here and loot all this stuff that I've got to find. I don't really want to drive up there in a car that moves at the pace of a snail. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright, alright. If this character gets killed doing it, then know that I was dubious about doing this. I'm having to take extra fuel with me. What? What is happening on my screen? Is this guy floating in midair? Dude. Well. I'm not sure how to describe what I'm seeing. If someone's got like Benny Hill music, if they could please play the song whilst they're watching for me, because this guy is floating in midair. Oh my god! What did I die from? Oh my god, what? What happened there? Why did you die? What? What? What happened there? My character just died. He's back up, but he just went into his death pose. And he's been badly injured. Right then, remember I said about glitches in this game? Look what we are seeing. Oh my god. You managed to get off, did you? You took all this damage for no reason. Thanks a lot, game. You were floating in mid-air like you were falling down to earth. Are you telling me that you just took that full damage? Did you just take full damage off the top of a jeep? I can't explain what I just saw. All I know that it actually got my character injured, so now I can't take him. Because that glitch just got my character injured. So, if you are thinking of playing this game, Alan or Cheryl, be prepared for glitches, because you've just seen one, and it's very funny. And the glitches can sometimes get your characters killed. So, take that into account as well. Kiva says, aerial attack cunning plan. I don't know what that was. Yeah. Yeah. I might not have enough time to get to them now. Because of that glitch, it's cost me time, so... Now I've got to equip this character now with all the right stuff so he doesn't get killed out there. All because the other character decided he wanted to float. Alan says he's walking in the air. What great. Should the Snowman song be playing then? There you go then. Right, let's look at the speed of this great vehicle. Uh-huh. Are you serious? Is this the speed you reverse? Oh my god. Right, so I can't take my finger off the accelerate. If I take my finger off the accelerate... Oh my god! Move! Oh, this is such a bad idea, Nick. I can't take my finger off the accelerate for a second. This is such a bad idea.
I better watch out for plague zombies.
Can't stop. I literally can't stop. Look at my fuel. Look at my fuel. Look how fast my fuel's going down. What a horrible curveball they've given me again. This game never stops, man. Can't stop. Can't even slow down for a second. This has nearly used up my whole fuel tank getting here. Why did I agree to do this? I had to do that, so I had to check them out. Oh my god, speed up, speed up, speed up. Am I going to run out of fuel before I even get there? Are you serious? My fuel's run down that fast.
That one's a screamer.
What is it you guys want anyway? I just drove here in the slowest vehicle known to man. What do you want?
Take care, kid.
You, what do you want? Devon hasn't checked in lately. Can you go look for him at the cell tower?
Good.
Do I have to use my car?
This won't be simple. I hope you're up for a challenge.
I don't know if it's worth me just go doing this on foot, you know. Because he's not that far away. I think it's less risky to do it on foot. Cheryl says, funny but frustrating. Bullshit. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I actually think it's less... I'm more likely to survive if I go by foot. Even though he's not a particularly strong character. Okay, so it's 345 meters away. I mean, it's not exactly local. I am taking a bit of a risk doing this. If this character comes across a group of ferals, he's going to die because I've got no car to get away in. But that being said, the car in this condition wouldn't be able to escape anyway. Because the ferals would destroy the car before the car could get out. Because the car's so slow. This is a bad idea all over it. Again, my intuition of me playing this game for this long. This is a bad idea. What I'm doing now is a bad idea. Me doing this mission is a bad idea. I should not have agreed to do this mission. I should have listened to myself and kept my plan to not do anything until my cars are back to normal. But because I'm stubborn, I find myself in this position. Ask Devon to get the tables. Or 3D a zombie for you, Alan. Well, that didn't work very well for me, did it?
I need a break.
Right, so my stealth plan didn't work. Because apparently one of the zombies must have seen me in stealth. This guy is not a particularly good character, as you've just seen. Let's see about this person. Where are they? They're at a cell tower. Again, I don't like doing this right now. I shouldn't be going anywhere at night with a low-level character without a car. But, the game's not forced me into it. I've chosen to do it, but the stuff it's thrown at me, you know, it's kind of like put me into this position. Again, it's knowing your limitations, and I'm not taking my own advice because this is a bad idea. I know it's a bad idea. This character is incredibly vulnerable at this minute in time should a certain enemy see me. Now, these normal zombies I can get past, but if the game throws a juggernaut or a feral at me, if it's one feral, I can probably take him out. But at this point in the game can throw groups of 3 ferals at once on you. He won't survive. He can't survive. So this is what I mean by this is just a bad idea all around. Okay, right, so I can't do this mission now. Right, I've got no way of completing this mission. Because up there is a feral and a juggernaut. I can't get past them with this character. So I can no longer do this mission. Without this character dying. He will die. This character will die if he tries to do that mission. So I think, Cheryl, I would die in the car and out of the car. I think at this point in the game, there's just no way of doing that mission. And this is the way this game goes sometimes. Because it's a very random game, a lot of random events happen. Sometimes the game will just throw you certain things. Not that it does it to trap you. I don't think the AI is that advanced where it does it to trap you. But you just have to know when to say no. I wanted to do this mission. I tried to do the mission. I don't want these guys to leave, but there's nothing I can do about it. Because I can't get past them. In this situation, I can't do it. I know that I can't. This character isn't equipped either with enough equipment or has enough skills as the character himself to get past a group like that. If I had my car, a normal car that was working properly, I could perhaps drive past and then lose them. That would maybe be possible to do. But as is, there's no way I can do it. So I have to just fail the mission. And it sucks. It's annoying. Because I don't want to. But I also don't want his character to die. Because that means then I've got to go collect the car again and all his gear. So I have to reject the mission. I can't finish the mission. The only way I'm going to be able to do the mission is if this curveball suddenly decides to go away. And I don't know how long it lasts for. The game doesn't tell me. As you can see, I find myself still in the middle of nowhere. I've got to get all the way back up here now. So this character is still very far from safe. And not only that, it's cost me a lot of time as well. I've wasted all this time coming here, wasted all that fuel driving the car up there. So this has just been a complete waste of resources to try and do this mission. I should have listened to my intuition and my instinct, which said don't do it. Because of the curveball. Because it was going to cost me so much fuel. Because of how far away it was and the fact that I didn't have a car. Everything was saying to me, don't do it. In this situation, you just have to say no. You have to accept it. But I didn't listen to it, did I? I can't afford to run at full speed, because if I run at full speed, I run the risk of attracting too many of them, and because I'm such a long way from my car, it's too risky. So I have to take it slow and I have to crouch all the way back. He says as he starts running. I just need to be careful.
I don't want that screamer to see me.
Okay, I've got to be very careful here. Again, I brought this upon myself. I've put myself in this position by not listening to my instincts and not having the discipline to say no. Because I'm a video gamer, right? I want to complete everything. I want to do all the quests. I want to do everything. But sometimes you just have to say, not today. And try and come back another time if you can, or just fail the mission. There'll be other missions, there'll be other enclaves. It's not like I can't survive without this enclave. It would have been good to have them, but... Okay, so this character's in big trouble now. Because there's a feral. Right, so this is bad news. This character could be dead any minute now. If that feral sees me, I'm still a long way away. Yeah, this was a terrible... I don't know what I was thinking, man. It's weird. I play well. I get some momentum. I make some good decisions. I play well. I do what I consider the right thing, the smart things. And then I just have a brain fart. And I just take these... It's not the first time I've done it as well. I know I shouldn't be doing them, but I do them anyway. I'm still 300 meters away at night time with no car anywhere near me, and I've got a low level character. Yeah. And I can't even move faster than I want to because I've got this horde here who I don't want to spot me. So I'm having to take it real slow. Once I get to maybe 100 meters or so, I might leg it from then. But I'm a bit too far to be legging it right now.
Gotta stay out of that cloud.
I shot that bloater to see if I could distract them. You know what? Since I'm here, I might as well loot this, mightn't I? Might as well. Can I change the character? Yeah. Yeah, I've had to change the character a couple of times already. The last character was the character who was flying in midair. And he ended up hurting himself for some reason, so I had to switch to this guy. Actually, this isn't the low-level character I thought it was, so I've actually been wrong. This is actually our leader. Even bigger reason for me not to risk him. This is our leader character. But it's not the rookie character I thought it was. But he's still not the most powerful character, but it's not the rookie character I thought. Right, I might be able to run there now.
Time for me to move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
Right. Unfortunately, it won't let me come here and tell them bad news that I can't find their friend, unfortunately, because my car doesn't work. Sorry, Chava, my car doesn't work properly, mate. So I can't rescue your friend, so I'm afraid she's shit out of luck. Or he's shit out of luck. He is. Steve on, innit? Right in. So I'm afraid he's shit out of luck, guys. I can't do it, man. If I had my car, my car was normal, I could probably come up with something, but I don't, so. Now I've got to get back again in this crap car. Seeing if there's anything of value here. No. Right then. Now again, because of all these zombies, I'm gonna have to kill them, because by the time my car gets going, they would have attacked me. So again, I've got to compensate for this terrible car. Is this curveball still not gone away? Don't you think this is lasting a bit long? This is the game again trolling me.
Come here a sec.
I don't see why not.
Right, I'm nearly out of fuel, so gotta waste yet more fuel for this fruitless task that I can't complete. Just to waste even more resources on this. Right, we're going home. Take into account, right, this is our mechanic character.
Hey, can we meet up? We need to talk.
You'd think, as our mechanic character, he would be able to come up with something to, oh my god, address this situation. Oh my god, will you speed up? No.
I better watch out for plague zombies.
Seriously, I want to grab the developer who put this into the game. I want to grab them and squeeze. Just squeeze them. See what pops first. Oh my god.
This will want a mechanic soon.
Feels like the right place for me. Much obliged.
Yeah.
Barrel here.
So, a complete and utter waste of our time. Apologies in advance. Well, not in advance, it's too late for that. Had I known that would be a complete waste of my time, I wouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I realise that now. I said it at the time. I should have listened to myself. But I didn't. Right. Now, I'm going to do something I can do.
Too loud.
Let's see if we can recall, get our gear back. From Josh's body. Or what's left of it. Cheryl's laughing. Message was retracted. I missed that, Cheryl, so I don't know what you said. And you need to know when to leg it as well. And I know now's the time to leg it because of this.
Time to catch my breath.
Another big part of this level of difficulty is you need to kind of know your surroundings as much as possible.
Somebody already picked this place clean.
So I knew I had my mines up there, so rather than me duking it out and try to be Rambo fighting all of them with my knife, which is all I've got, I could just run backwards and lead them into the mines. Oh, finally, this curveball has ended. I can use my car again. Oh. Well, that was a crash. Okay. Thanks for watching, Cheryl. Good night to you as well. Thank you, my dear. There was a nasty crash. I'm not sure where it's going to put us, actually. I'm not sure where the last autosave was. Apologies for the crash. It's the first one I've had. But, that's Xbox, baby. Nobody likes to see crashes, do they?
Hey, can we meet up?
Okay, it started me more or less. It started me more or less at exactly the same place. Yeah, thanks for watching, Cheryl. I appreciate it. You have a good night, my dear. You too, Alan, if you're heading off as well. I'm going to be going on till about 12, so I've got about... Did my game just crash again? Well, that is unfortunate. That's kind of worrying, actually. To have two crashes like that at more or less the same place. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again. If it happens again in the same area, then there could be something wrong with that area. I'm not sure what to do about it either. Maybe the game, this is the game saying that it doesn't want me to go and loot Josh's body. That's what I was going to do. I mean, okay.
Hey, can we meet up? We need to talk.
That's locked. Way too noisy.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so that's another crash. Okay, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with that area of the game. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I don't know what I can really do about it. I guess I just need to leave the area. I don't know. There's something wrong with that area of the game. That's 3 crashes now, all at the same location. Remember, guys, this is a game that had 8 years of after support. So, as much as I love the game, you wouldn't think that it would do this. That's 3 crashes now in the same spot, so... What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a manual save. As soon as I load it in, I'm going to do a manual save. But yeah. I'm hoping this isn't a kind of... Because there's only one save file. So I'm hoping that this is not a glitch I can't get out of. Because if so, that's the playthrough. That's the playthrough con. No worries, Alan. I'll see you later, mate. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, can we meet up? We need to talk.
Right, so I've just done a manual save there. I don't know what to do, if I'm honest, guys. Like, I can't even get out of the area fast enough. As soon as I walk around for a split second, it crashes on me. If this continues to happen, I might have to call the stream a bit earlier than I wanted and see if I can fix it offline, because I don't think you want to see me continuously reloading this trying to find a fix.
Hey, can we meet up? We need to talk.
Okay, it's done it again. Okay, guys, I'm going to reboot my Xbox. I'll try that one. I'll be back in 5 minutes. The stream should still be up, I think. You should be able to hear me. You just won't see anything. So I'm going to restart my Xbox and see if that does anything. Apologies again. I don't know why it's doing this. I know it's not something you really guys wanted to see, a black screen of me rebooting my Xbox, but... Yeah, you're getting the no signal message. That's fine. I'll try to get out of the area. If it happens and I'm out of the area, then I might have a much bigger problem than I realise. And I don't know what to do about it if that's the case. I haven't had this happen. I've had a crash now and again, but I've not had 4 crashes in a row in the same area. That suggests to me there's something. I don't know. Something's happening.
Hey, can we meet up? We need to talk.
The thing is, it's not giving me a second to even get out of the area.
That one's not dead yet.
Right, so I don't know why it's doing this. What I might try to do is off stream I might see if I can come and collect this gear. If off stream I get the same crashes, I'll just have to accept that I can't go into this area. For whatever reason. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to be crashing when I'm here, but when I come down here, the game seems to crash on me. So okay, well now that the car is working as it should, I can now drive down here and try and loot some stuff.
I need someone to look for a friend of mine.
This mission's pops up again.
That won't work.
Well, it's hard to know what caused that glitch. It seems to be maybe whenever I was entering this area here. So I don't think I can get Josh's gear back then. If it's going to glitch every time I come here, then okay. Okay. Well, at least this area isn't glitched. Like I say, the glitchy area seemed to be around this base. So, yes, I will never be moving into this base. Even if I wanted to, it looks like it's glitched. Maybe it's something to do with where my character died. I don't know. It's annoying, I won't lie. I just have to remember just not to go back there. Like I say, I might see if I can do it offline. Just to see if it continuously glitches me. But as for now, to finish up the stream,
I can still smell it. Looks good, just like I thought.
he's very close to getting his wits level up. I wonder if he's going to get stealth. That'd be really good if this guy could get stealth.
This should be useful. Well, better than a kick in the ass.
We'll find out soon.
Heavy damn load. Damn. Cloud's bad news.
Okay, so he's struggling against... These guys are making it harder than I wanted it to be. But it is what it is. Right. Ah, he's got his wits level up. Now, please be stealth. He's got stealth. Wow, I have a stealth character. So he's ended up being a very good character. Not an amazing character, but a very good character.
I can't carry that much. Now, where am I gonna put that?
Unfortunately for us, we're out of space. I must admit, I'm a bit reluctant to stay around this area as Because obviously unknown it's prone for glitching nearby, so it's like...
I can't carry any more crap.
I have to come back again, get the rest of this stuff, unfortunately. Now, there's 30 minutes left.
Time to catch my
What
breath.
I might do to end the episode, since it is daytime.
Heavy damn load.
I might go and kill that last play cart.
Now where am I gonna put that?
As an end for tonight's stream. Let's hope it doesn't glitch as I'm driving back, huh? Because it is very near the area, it keeps on crashing, so... Right. Again, everyone, apologies for having to reset multiple times, but kind of out of my hands. It seems to have fixed, at least, I don't know, I'm not convinced it's fixed itself, more I just haven't, I got out of the area that was causing the glitch. So it's like, I probably shouldn't ever go back to that area, the rest of this game probably. Like I say, I might try it offline, just to see if I can pick up the corpse of that, of our guy, which I should be able to do technically. So the game's stopping me from doing so.
That's pretty heavy.
But I won't do that on stream. I won't put you guys through that on stream. Right, so what we're going to do now, as the last thing of this episode, I am going to take out Grace again. Assuming I can make enough fuel bombs.
Red Talon wants to recruit you for a mission. We'll make it worth your time. This request does have a deadline.
Okay, we can craft plenty of fuel bombs. Right, so our Plague Hunter lady, Grace. You got a very nice gun. I like this gun a lot. Shame I don't use guns enough in this mode, but it's just too loud. Right, we're only going to be able to do one play cart because this one's by itself, so there won't be any ones close enough by to do any more. But this will be the mission. The ending mission of tonight's stream will be to kill this play cart. After this is dead, it will leave, I believe, 3, maybe 4 left. Right, so what will I need to pull this off then? Okay, so how many bombs do I think it's going to take me? I don't know. I think it's just another curveball, probably another negative one to throw at us. Zombie burnout. Okay, I'll check that in a sec. Let's have a quick look at this curveball. Zombie burnout. Oh, it's not quite active yet. Yeah, okay, I don't think it's going to be that bad actually. Okay. Let me quickly check that I've got a toolkit with me. Okay, we're good to go. This will be the last mission of tonight's stream, guys. Thank you everyone for joining me. Sorry about the crashes. Hopefully I don't get any more. The sooner I get out of this area, the better, I feel. Maybe after the game's had a chance to reload everything. If after I leave the area, maybe that will fix whatever the problem was. As I said, I'll go back offline, see if I can loot the corpse. But if I get crashes continuously there, then I'll just have to accept that for some reason the game isn't going to let me go back there. Because it keeps crashing, so... I can win the game without going back there. So, I just won't go back there.
This might just clear up.
You said you were gonna help me out. How's that coming along?
What a wonderful smell we've discovered.
Right, you know the trick by now.
Fire in the hole! That sure left a mark. History. That's how we take back our town. That's a lot of stuff.
Right, that was simple enough.
Can't do it.
This feral's completely gone crazy.
The armor's gone.
A lot of communities forget one of the most basic facilities for improving their quality of life. In my opinion, a kitchen is what turns a house into a home.
Well, there is tons of them. Good night, Pete, or if that's you saying good night to Alan. I will be ending soon enough.
The said ugly tree and hit every branch, huh?
You are going to complete this mission on time,
Now,
correct?
is Grace here going to become our best character of this playthrough if she gets stealth? She gets stealth and becomes an absolute goddess. An absolute
Kill me dead.
goddess of a character. Swordplay, which is my favourite skill combat-wise. She's got stealth. And she's got powerhouse, and she is the ultimate character for me. The best character I've had this playthrough. Now watch me get her killed after I've said that. Hopefully, because she's really good, she can power us through the rest of this game. She is going to be the character we most likely do at least the most dangerous stuff with. When it comes to doing loots and stuff like that, I'll use the other characters for that. You're saying goodnight to Alan? Okay, bud.
Nothing here. Surprise. I'm gonna need a lighter load soon.
Right, so that just leaves, I think, 3 play carts. As I said, there is... where are you? There's one here, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm 99% sure there's one there. And there's a couple up here, 1 or 2 up here. I'd say 2. I think there's 3 play carts left. So today has been a very powerful, positive episode. If you can get rid of the if you can forget about the crashes I had, the in-game stuff has been really good. I've taken out 5 play carts, 4 in one day, 4 in about a period of about 20 minutes. That's how good she is. And then we've done another one there, so that's 5 play carts in one day. In 2 in-game days, in 1 episode. It tied us up nicely for the last, I would think maybe the last 2 episodes of the playthrough, unless I die, which you never know. It's looking good, but it's never guaranteed.
Hello out there. My name is Ray Santos. You don't know me, but I'd like you to become my neighbor. Here in Trumbull Valley, we're looking for good folks willing to work hard to rebuild this land. If that sounds like you, then I suggest you pack up your stuff and join us here. There's plenty to live for in Trumbull Valley.
You've done well again, Grace. Your track record continues. And what a great character you've ended up being.
This will slow me down.
Right, guys. I'm going to end it about 10 minutes early, just because anything else I do, I probably will take us much longer to do tonight. There's no play carts nearby for me to attack. I probably will do more right away next episode, most likely, if there's enough time in the day. I'll go attack the other one, the closest one to us. But yes, again, the glitches. I'm a little bit nervous really of staying in this area. That's kind of why I'm ending it a little early, because I'm probably just going to reset my Xbox properly and everything, like have it properly, like turn it off for half an hour and stuff like that, and then come back to it And off stream, I'll probably go and see if I can loot Josh's body. If I find out that it's crashing every time I go down, then like I say, I just won't go back. I just won't go back to that part of the map the whole game. I haven't got to anyway. I can win from where I'm at without going down there. It's just, you know. So I will do that off stream. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. Let me quickly move my mic and say goodbye. Oh, I'm getting old. I swear all my joints are hurting me nowadays. I want to say thank you for everyone who's coming in tonight. Big up to Pete, big up to Alan, big up to Cheryl, big up to Kuva, big up to Steve D who came in, and everyone else, and those who don't chat. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, the crashing, what can I tell you, it's Xbox for you. It's not the most stable of games, but I must admit I don't normally have like 4 crashes in a row, so there's something obviously was going on in that area of the game. I don't know what. As soon as I left the area it stopped, so at least I can finish the playthrough. My biggest concern is that it was going to happen just all the time no matter where I went, but it didn't. As soon as I left that area then it stopped happening, so I just won't go back. I don't need to. But yeah, nice one, Tech. Good stream as always, despite the crashing. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do, bruv. It's Xbox for you, man. It is what it is. It's a shame because it is quite an old game now, and they haven't left it in the best of shapes, as you've seen some of the other comedy glitches I had with the floating man earlier. There's still funky stuff that happens, but it is what it is. Yeah, I want to thank you again all. Please remember to like and subscribe and all that good things. There will be one more stream from me this week before Alan starts. I'm not going to go on the same night as Alan, obviously, because if you guys can maybe watch his, I'm not going to, if it's not your kind of thing, then by all means, we all understand. I think it's a fun game to stream. Others might disagree, it depends. But give it a watch on Saturday. Alan will be starting the Alien Isolation. I will have one more stream before then, probably on Friday. I don't think we'll get the game done in one. I think it will take 2 episodes. It depends. If I just go and blast them like I did with today, I suppose I could maybe end it in one more episode. I'm not in a rush to end it or anything, but I probably maybe could. I think it will be 2 episodes because the last mission of the game, or the last series of missions, is sometimes to do with humans, and that can take a little bit of time to get going. So I'm going to say there's probably 2 more episodes. I do think that we'll kill all the play carts probably within the next episode though, and then the final episode will be dealing with the end of the game. The ideology you choose. So I'm most likely going to be a trader because I've got the trader building. So unless our character Sebastian dies, it will be done with the trader ending. So there's a couple of missions you have to do, and then that'll be it. So I think there'll be 2 more episodes. I'll probably do one on Friday night, and then maybe over the weekend, not on Saturday because that'll be Alan's night, but I'll see when Alan's going to do his next one. And then I'll be finishing up, and then you can watch Alan's Alien Isolation if that's your jam. And then hopefully Pete will be continuing his Red Dead Redemption 2, and Con will be continuing Persona. Then I will think about what my next game's going to be in the future. But yeah, I want to thank you guys again for joining me. I do appreciate it. We do appreciate anyone watching our stuff. But there will be more stuff on the channel, so please look out for it, look forward to it. And yes, remember to like, subscribe. We have a Patreon, as I said before, if anyone wants to throw some bucks. And yeah, so remember to take care of yourselves. Let me read the chat quickly before I do my signing off. A hell of a lot of play carts down. Yeah, mate. Grace was amazing. She took out 4 play carts in like 20 minutes, dude. I just went full aggressive. I was just like, you know what? After dealing with that black heart and after dealing with the nightmare of that black heart, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm not even gonna probably sweat these things anymore. After that, because they all felt like cakewalks after doing that, because that one was so bloody difficult. And it has felt that way. It's just like, you know, I know because I got through that. I've got a bit more confidence, I think. Because it's like I know that I don't have to deal with that now. I know that I'm back to dealing with the way the game should be. So it's like, if I can handle that, then I can handle this. I had a bit more of a spring in my step today playing that. I was happy to get Grace as our amazing character. She's an amazing character. She's got all my favourite skills. That doesn't happen often to be able to get all those skills on one character. No, it rarely happens that I get to have one of these characters. So I'm very happy I've got her. Assuming I don't do something stupid, she'll probably carry us through the end of the game until I have to do the trader mission, which has to be done with your leader, which will be Sebastian. So that has to be done with the leader. He's not a bad character either, to be fair. He's got stealth at least, so he's not bad. But yes, I'm having it on. Pete says, I'm excited to watch Alan's run. Yeah, so am I. Me and you obviously know him in real life, so we know how big a horror fan he is. So, and as he freely admits, he's scared of playing the game, so that would be fun. Funny to see his reaction, because the alien will kill him. Because it kills most people. It's a very intelligent AI that does have patterns, but not that many. It's a very good. It mimics a real hunter quite well. So please do give it a watch. If you're free Saturday night, or watch it on delay. You know, watch it afterwards. But yeah, I want to again thank everyone for coming in. And remember to take care of yourselves and each other. Always be a fan. And remember, that was State of Decay 2, baby, with some crashes. All hail Grace. Honor before Grace. Take care of yourself, guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.